Oh yes, this is Jim Bennett again. Today we're going to show you how to plant and propagate blackberries. Now, the first thing here is, let me show you how to, this is an existing blackberry bush, and I want to show you how to propagate it or get it to grow in another spot. What you do here first is take a pruner. Now this is an interesting bush because we have two wings here, so we'll prune it here and we'll prune it here. Okay, next thing, this is a great tip. You take the things and you a regular saw and kind of just cut it up a little to get it to root better. See how I'm doing that? And just all along the line, this will expose it better to roots. Next thing, see that? Got the sides, just skim along there nice, and give it a good at the where it was cut. That's probably the main point to root. And this is a great tip. Okay, then just stick it in water for a little while. Oh, Jesus, a bee. Doesn't have to be too long. Blackberries are very resilient. They're like the weeds of gardening. They'll take, and even under bad conditions. These bushes have been not treated too well. They've been neglected, and yet they still grow. But since this property I don't normally live on, I'm only up here every couple months. So you get that wet. Doesn't have to be too long. See, got it? Now from this stalk, we take the bush and just stick it in like that. 2 spots. Let me get a shovel. And you don't have to get crazy with blackberries. They'll grow. They're weeds. They'll find a way. They're very resilient. Just throw some soil on it. See, look at that. 2 spots. Very good. And maybe get a shovel. Where's that shovel? There it is. Oh, yeah. And just give it a little bit of topsoil. And the most important thing is to water it. Now later on I'll throw some hay over that as mulch. Use hay, you can use leaves, and by next spring this will take. See, 2 spots, even better. And later on we'll throw some hay on that. Over here we have existing plants, and these are so easy. You just take one here, this is an existing plant, and let me set up the camera. Oh dear. And here we go. I don't have a tripod, so this isn't that easy. Okay, that should do. Now you take the plant. And this just wants to get out of the pot. And just take it out. Now don't worry about roughing up the roots with blackberries. Again, or any plant. In fact, they like to be cut. Long term, it's good for the roots to have the roots cut. And blackberries Other plants you have to be more precise, but blackberries, they'll grow. Get a little topsoil. Put that in. So really rough up the roots. There you go. It's best to mix existing soil with topsoil because you want it to grow out. Blackberries, sure, you could use fertilizer, you can use compost, whatever you want, but these guys will grow like weeds and you don't have to worry. So this is an existing plant. Okay. And take some water. Throw it on. Get those roots wet. Don't worry. They'll grow. Later on, we'll put hay over it, and it'll be all set. Oh, there. And that's an existing blackberry plant. Looks good. We're going to set up a whole patch here. This is in upstate New York. My brother and myself own this property. And there's the propagated. I'm sorry, this is the propagated. And this is the existing blackberry. And it's all set for next spring. And we're going to set up a patch here and put a fence around it and hay around all the bases. And there you go, folks. Thank you very much for joining me today. And beautiful day, a little cloudy, but the sun will be out later. And enjoy the beautiful fall weather. Have a good day, folks. Good luck with your planting.